and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Alex and I post beauty related videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so make sure you're subscribed and you put that notification bell on so you are notified every time that I post. And as you can see, I have no eye makeup on, and as you can tell by the title, we're going to be testing a new Beauty Bay eyeshadow palette that literally come out. When I post up, it'll be 2 days ago, but I'm filming this on the Saturday. So I got an email notification to say that Beauty Bay had come out with even more eyeshadow palettes and brush sets. So I think it was a couple of months ago they come up with a big 42 pan like eyeshadow palettes, and they looked amazing, but I just didn't think it was necessary to buy because I had so many eyeshadow palettes, blah blah blah. But when I saw that they'd come out with smaller ones, and this one only retails for £8, I was like, I may have to pick one up and test it out for you guys. So they have 3 different types of eyeshadow palette. They have Berry, which is this one that I've got. They have Fiery and they have Brights. Fiery is probably going to be the most popular because it's all the warm tones. Berry is more like all the purpley tones, and Brights, as you can imagine, is all like different colours. They do have then 3 different types of the eyeshadow palettes. There's the colour eyeshadow palette, which has a mixture of shimmers and mattes. There's the mattes, which is all mattes, and then there's shimmers, which is all shimmers. So I picked up the Berry 9 colour palette because it looked beautiful, and I've got so many warm toned eyeshadow palettes. I wanted to get something different. And I'm pretty sure all the packaging is different colours as well. The Berry is obviously purple, and as you can see it's holographic, and that is just beautiful. This is going to be complete first impressions for me because this literally came in the post literally about half hour ago, and I haven't even opened it and looked inside yet, so I'm really excited. I can't remember the prices of, they have like different sizes. The smaller ones are £8 and the bigger ones are £12. So anyway, enough rambling, let's get on to the video. So as I said, I picked up the 9 colour palette, so these are the smallest ones you can get. They come in this really, it's quite thick packaging actually, this like purple holographic packaging. It's just super pretty, really nice, and I can't believe these are literally £8. On the back it says, a compact eyeshadow palette containing the absolute most essential matte and shimmer shades you need to create your warm berry toned eye looks, with 9 shades for lid, crease, liner and highlighter that can be used on your own or blended together. The EYN Berry 9 colour palette contains everything you need to build multiple looks that range from soft and subtle to bold and smoky. Better yet, you can use these shades to add definition to looks built from other palettes. Okay, so I'm excited to actually see what the palette looks like, and just let you know these are cruelty free and vegan, which is always good. And it says, attention, some colours contain pigments which according to US law may not be suitable for use in the eye area. So it does let you know that on the palette, but yeah, let's just stop rambling and actually get on to the palette. So it all comes all wrapped up in bubble wrap. And this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. I'm pretty sure these are the same size as their collab palettes, like the Jordan Lipscomb and Saffron Parker ones. But these ones just have EYN, which I'm not actually sure what that stands for. And then it just says Berry 9 colour palette, and it basically just tells everything the same on the back. So let's reveal the palette. Oh, it does have a mirror. I wasn't sure if it did. Oh my god, okay. So this is what the palette looks like. It looks absolutely beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just give you a close-up. So this looks absolutely stunning. As you can see, there are 3 matte shades which are Laid Bare, Cookie Dough and Chestnut Charm. And then all the rest are actually shimmer. So there's probably not awful lot we can do with this, but we're going to give it a go anyway. And I'm so excited to try this because I've never tried obviously the Beauty Bay formula before, so I'm really intrigued to see what it's like. But yeah, let's get on to the actual testing out on the eyes. I'm going to start off with that shade Cookie Dough, which is down there, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. It's probably not going to show up much, but we're going to see anyway. So as suspected, Cookie Dough hasn't really shown up on my lid, but that is because I'm super pale, so that does not surprise me. So we're gonna take Laid Bare, which is like a super warm mustardy brown, and I'm gonna put that over the top of where I just put Cookie Dough. Okay, so that is Laid Bare. There was a tiny bit of kickback in the pan, but really not that much. And as you know, that doesn't even bother me anyway. And next we're going to take that Chestnut Charm and we're going to be doing a halo eye as per usual. So I really want to try one of them shimmers in the middle. Okay, so that is Chestnut Charm in the inner and outer corner. Again, super pigmented, really nice. They blend out absolutely beautifully, and they blend in really well with each other. Like the colours blend seamlessly into each other, which is always good. And now I really want to try out one of those shimmer shades. I don't really know what one to go for. I'm going to actually use that Champagne Reception and use it as a highlighter because I really want to see, obviously they're not meant for highlight because they're eyeshadows, but I just want to see if it will work. And since we're going with the berry theme, I'm going to take that Rustic Rose at the bottom, which is a beautiful like, rosy, purpley sort of shimmer. I'm going to use that in the middle. If it's too dark, I'll probably go in with Destiny over the top. So let's do that, and I'm also going to wet my brush because I always do that. It doesn't matter what palette I'm using, whether it's high-end, drugstore, I always wet my shimmers. So that is Rustic Rose in the centre and it looks so pretty, but I do just want to go in a bit of that Destiny over the top just to brighten it up a little bit, just so you can see it a little bit more. I've now put the shimmer shades in the centre of the lid, and I put Destiny on top, and then I put Champagne Reception on top of that because I just felt like it wasn't bright enough. Now I'm going to take a bit of that Laid Bare shade there and put it underneath on my lower lash line. Just going to put a bit of that Champagne Reception on my inner corners. And I'm just going to take a bit of that Champagne Reception and see if it works as a highlighter. I'm not expecting it to. So I've just applied that Champagne Reception as a highlighter and it actually works. It's like a beautiful like pinky whitey sort of highlight. It looks stunning also in my inner corners and my brow bone. It looks beautiful as a highlighter, so yes, you can use the shimmer shades as a highlighter. I'm just going to put the mascara on and I'll be right back with my final thoughts on this little eyeshadow palette. So this is the finished makeup look using the Beauty Bay EYN Berry 9 colour palette. I really like this. The matte shades in this palette are beautiful. They are so pigmented and they blend out so easy, and all of the matte colours like sort of can like blend into each other like really nicely, so it doesn't, I haven't got any patches or anything, it just looks so nice and blended. The shimmer shades are also very beautiful. Some of them are not as bright as others, but that might be because they could possibly be the pigments. So I use Champagne Reception, Destiny and Rustic Rose. I'm not sure which one are the pigments, but that might be why a couple of the shimmers were not as pigmented. But apart from that, I'm really impressed with this palette. This is super travel friendly, so if you're constantly on the go, these palettes are so quick and easy. The look is just put right there for you to just use. Go from lighter matte to darker matte, and then just shove a shimmer on your eyelid and you're good to go. It won't take you any more than like 10 minutes to do a beautiful eyeshadow look. It is just stunning. I love this. I'm so glad I picked the berry one up. I have a feeling the fiery one is going to be most popular because it has all the warm shades in it, and the brights look absolutely stunning. Let me know down below if you want me to test out any of those two palettes, or if you want me to test them both out. Let me know down below. But as a first impressions, I'm so impressed. I absolutely love this. I'm going to take it with me when I go out clubbing and stuff, just put it in my makeup bag just so I can do an easy look with it. Guys, I absolutely love this. Even if you're on a budget, like these are only £8. £8. I know, they're so cheap. Like they're like as cheap as like drugstore eyeshadow palettes. And I know there's only 9 eyeshadows in here as opposed to like other drugstore palettes that are the same but have more eyeshadows, but the quality is there. Like the quality is there for 9 eyeshadows, and I would gladly pick up the other ones if you want me to, if you want me to test them out for you. I'm going to do a couple swatches just to see what the other shimmers are like, because as you can see on my eyes what the others look like, but I'm going to swatch like the other darker mattes shimmers and see what they look like. So this is Destiny, this is New Penny, this I can't see, this is Decadence, and this is Dark Symphony. How pigmented are these shimmers? And I just want to show you the matte. I'll just show you that laid bare, like how pigmented it is. That was like a really terrible swatch. Oh my god, that was awful. But how pigmented is it? Like honestly, these are so good. Obviously I'd 100% recommend these. You can buy them obviously on the Beauty Bay website, and also the shade names are on the palette. Another tick off of the reasons why this is such a good palette. I definitely recommend you check them out. They're super affordable, really good quality. I'm really impressed with it, and the fact it has a mirror as well for £8 is just crazy. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by giving me a massive thumbs up. Comment down below if you want me to do a testing video on any of the other palettes, and if so, let me know which one down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video.